So today we are doing a seafood boil. But y'all, I'm coming to y'all. I had to cut it off and I wanted to see it to the end. So it was like me still like paying homage to a form of art, you know what I'm saying? Like with my Erica Badu and Jill Scott, Jilly from Philly, Aunt Jilly, um, God, there's so many names for Erica Badu, so many different names, but like it was amazing to watch them. Like, other verses, if anybody's familiar with it, that Timberland and Swiss Beats have, oh my gosh, thankful for them for doing this for us. They always have to basically battle, and usually people are all through the comments saying like, 3, 2, 4, 1, whatever it is. But this one, it was just like everybody was just on it. These are the first ladies to be on it, and they were just everybody just on it, just to enjoy it. It's so legendary with them too, and I'm a big fan of both of them. But walking into it, like, I'm a little biased. Like, I love so many songs by Erykah Badu. I wish it was over now so I can go down the list of the songs that they both have, because like when one did one and the other, it was just like right on point. Like Jill Scott's Long Walk, like that is everything. And then Erykah Badu with Bag Lady. And then you know how we feel. I clicked off of it after Tyrone. Y'all know how we feel about Tyrone. Snoop Dogg was so funny because right when Erykah Badu went on to Tyrone, it cut out. And so Snoop Dogg was like, Tyrone must have pulled the plug. I was weak. Like, the comments be everything. Like, I was watching it when I was cooking all this, so I didn't get the chance to, like, look at the comments. But the comments be hilarious because all of our favorite people be on and they be, like, making comments, and it be so funny. But, like, Layla Hathaway was in the building, Nas, Snoop Dogg, Michelle Obama, who else did I see? Fat Joe, Estelle. The list goes on and on. So, Window Seat, that's my one too. Window Seat. How can I ever forget one of my favorite? That my best friend, she know I always loved the live of it. Next Lifetime. Y'all, when I worked at Kroger, I had this little crush on this guy or whatever. You couldn't tell me that Next Lifetime wasn't my song, because at that time, I was, booed up whatnot, and he was in a relationship too, but like we see each other, crush, whatever, and nothing you could do about it. So like every time I hear that song, I think of him. But that live version that used to be on Pandora with them ladies killing it, the background singers killing it like that. Okay, I'm getting beside myself. They're just legendary. They're queens. I was so thankful to go, from watching that and then knowing tomorrow is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you ladies out there. I'm not a mother yet, but like I have so much love for all the mothers and what y'all do. I told myself that I didn't want to get on here and cry by my own, but I miss her. She was the epitome of a mother. I wouldn't be the woman I am without both of my parents, but like there was nothing like my mom. Like, she lived to be a wife, she lived to be a mother, and just every day doing her duties as both of them. Like, I wish I could give her more flowers. I wish I could give her more hugs and kisses. So she's always in my heart, especially for Mother's Day. It's gonna be a tough one for me, but I want to bring y'all this seafood boil because we are gonna definitely do this for her. Makeup on. She loved when I put my makeup on. She loved eyeshadow herself. She loved crab legs and seafood. So we doing this for her today. With Erykah Badu and Jill Scott doing their thing. That's like a tribute for all the ladies and women for Mother's Day already. So it was just beautiful how everything came about. But y'all, this is my butter sauce. As last time, it don't be a lot. It don't be full to the top because just me. Don't want to waste all that butter. Don't even need all that butter. I got my peppers. I got the yellow and the red peppers. I started eating on this already, y'all, because of course while I was watching everything with them, this is a crab cake. It's bomb crab cake too, as I would say myself. Let's get into this. So we got the snow crab. I never have had the king crab without my grandma and my mom. Like y'all don't know this, but we always, when my mom was living, we would always from time to time have our 3 generations ladies night. So we would always have crab legs for that night, and we didn't care for king crab, but every time I watch the seafood boil, what are they eating? King crab. So I was like, I'm gonna try this again, but the snow crab is my go-to. We have a couple of lobster tails in here. We got the lemon in here, the petite, small potatoes. We got the boiled eggs in here. What else we got? We got the mini shrimps in here. Didn't have no corn, but you just gotta work with what you got with seafood boil sometimes. So no corn, but we're gonna make it work. Got a drink to go along with a little beverage just needed in this moment. And we're gonna get started. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, I was enjoying myself from cooking this stuff to just listening to them, and like towards the end of me watching it or whatever, I was able to really get into watching it with the comments and everything. Ooh, I gotta talk about this real quick before I dig in. Listen, Erykah Badu is everything. Y'all hear me? She had Bruce Lee in the background. Y'all know I rock with that. Like my family, from my brothers to my dad, like we all used to watch Bruce Lee together. Like I love that she did that. And then Jill Scott in the beginning having the poetry women's voices and stuff before they started. Y'all. The last one I watched was RZA and DJ Premier's, and I was already feeling like in heaven then, like watching them two go back and forth. Like that was legendary in itself. So to watch these ladies, and it's like so much love. It's a vibe. There's so much love in that room with them too. Like I'm telling y'all, I feel bad for even cutting off and not seeing it to the end, but I know they're like close to the end. And then Erykah Badu is supposed to be having an after party, which is dope in itself too. And like it's just truly a vibe with them too. Truly a vibe. That's all I can say. Like to know their songs and watch them tell their stories, and they both started off with the same song. I guess Jill Scott wrote for Erykah a song that Common had, and so they both did the song. Like first Erykah went first, of course, and she played the song, and then Jill played it because she ended up singing it live one time, and she was all nervous and stuff. She was talking about from being on the stage singing it. It was lovely. But I think I want to tell some stuff about my mom a little bit because it's Mother's Day. Who else would I want to have a tribute video while I'm eating the seafood but her? Plus, I should put my grandma in it too. It's gonna be like a 3 generations conversation that I'm gonna give y'all stories about them, if you would. First, my grandma, she's still living. She's still amongst. I love her to death. I'm gonna go see her, bring her some flowers, card, and all that good stuff tomorrow. She was in there when I was born. She's the one that cut my umbilical cord, so we always gonna be like this. She's everything, like a second mom now that my mom's gone. She was there every step of the way along with us. Going to visit my mom all the time in any hospital that she was at. Just calling and talking to my mom calling, talking to her every night. They just had such a good mother-daughter relationship, and me and my mom had a good mother-daughter relationship. No bickering, no arguments, no cussing each other out, no, none of the stuff that you sometimes hear that mother and daughters go through did me and my mom ever go through. I wish she was here, so I could put her in the video with me. My grandma, she she's like the backbone of the family. Like, she's always there when we need her and everything. And the caring side of my grandma rubbed off so much on my mom. Like, my mom, sorry y'all, I wish I can like talk about her, look at pictures, and not cry. I know y'all want to just eat a see boy without all this extra, but it's Mother's Day tomorrow. It's Mother's Day tomorrow, so this is what we want to do. If you need to cut it off because y'all don't want to see me be emotional, I get it. I truly get it, but this video is, you know, for her. She had such a sweet, genuine personality. Like, you didn't get nothing better from me than my mom. Like, nobody that's just caring and wants the best for you and doesn't look to, you know, have a reason behind doing this certain things that she would do. My mom, before she got sick, always cooking and cleaning, always going to work, in the grocery store, then coming home cooking for us. She had 4 of us. I'm the oldest of her children. And then I got 3 brothers from her. So she would go to work, come home after all them hours, like I said, shower, then cook, then make sure my dad's fed first, then feed up, like make sure we're all fed, then her eat herself. And she had a rare disease called scleroderma, and sometimes it could affect different organs, and hers was her small intestine. And so for the longest, you know, there's always an ending to that. It's not a reversible disease. It's not curable. So the life expectancy is like, I think maybe 5 years. Don't quote me. And she lived for 10 years with it. So she beat the odds. She never wanted to be at any hospitals or go anywhere that they would use her as a guinea pig and operate on her. She just wanted to be close to her family. My mom was a big family-oriented person. Family meant everything to her, to the point that she wanted, if anything was going to happen to her, she wanted to be in the same city as all of us so we can go see her and everything. Didn't want to be in a nursing home. We promised her that, so she never had to do none of that. But she had a nurse, and a nurse aide that came to help her with her care. Her nurse aide, Emma, shout out to her. The last one that she had, she was everything for my mom, taking her to all kinds of places that my mom liked to go. My mom was a real artsy person. That's why this is like a good night of everything, because it's like art, watching ladies that do poetry and do their music and everything, and then me like with all this. It's like cooking. This is a form of like expression, love in the cooking. I mean, love in the kitchen with my cooking, and then thinking about her, and like she was into poetry. I got a brother that can draw, so we got quite a few people, you know. I got a brother that cuts hair. We got quite a few people that is real artsy types, and my mom was like an arts and crafts type person. She wanted to write a book. She did start on it. So everything is just coming in full circle tonight, I guess you can say. But yeah. She had that, she lived with it, and she couldn't eat. Like, taking out the small intestine when she finally had like her first surgery, she no longer could eat anything, so everything had to go through a tube. I had to get her on a TPN, what they called it, every night, and she constantly was taking her medicine. I hated all the medicine she had to take. I hate that sometimes I can't remember life before she was sick. It was just sad, but I just know she was a hell of a mother, like always there for me every time I needed for anything. I missed the text messages we would share together. I try to be strong because, you know, I got younger siblings, but it just never gets easier, you guys, never. So basically, to sum everything up, if y'all feel like I do about y'all's mothers, make sure that y'all give them their flowers while they're here. Tell them that you love them every chance you get. Visit them if you don't live with them anymore. And if you do, you know, spend as much time as you can. I spent so much time with my parents because it was like us 3 always. My mom, my dad, and me always together. But even one-on-ones with my mom, because we started having Sundays where we would always play Scrabble or watch Family Feud and different cooking shows together, and I still feel like I didn't spend enough time with her. As much time as I spent with her, I still feel like it wasn't enough. And that would kill you. That would eat you up, knowing that there was so much more you could have did. If you got a whole bunch of friends and you're constantly always wanting to be on the go with them, slow down. Take time to be around your loved ones. I think this quarantine thing makes people slow down even more and be able to enjoy themselves and check up on different family members that they have, but it still ain't enough sometimes in the big picture scheme of things. So, I love when Mother's Day comes around. I love when Father's Day comes around because our parents, they bring us into the world. They deserve all this, you know. They deserve all the moments that we can give them. So, y'all wear black because if I can spell myself, y'all ain't gonna see it. Y'all know seafood boils can be messy. I think in the butter sauce, the eggs is my favorite to eat with it. And the corn too, but I don't even know how I'm gonna eat these crab legs with y'all. Like, I ain't never ate crab legs in person. Like, my first love of food, y'all, is seafood and Mexican. And I've never ate crab legs at Red Lobster because I don't want to have it smell like it. I don't be wanting to crack them in front of people. So when we would have our seafood nights, that was everything to me because that's when I can finally enjoy crab legs comfortably. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do it in front of people, but y'all get to, I guess you can say, bust my cherry on eating crab legs in front of people. That's outside the family. But I'm low-key scared to try the king crab, so we're gonna do a snow crab first. So I know king crab is way bigger than snow, but you could not beat the flavor that comes with eating snow. Dang, I wish I had that nutcracker. That's always my go-to. I would have, when we would do it, me and my mom would do it together and let my grandma be sitting down watching a Lifetime movie, waiting on her crab legs. And me and my mom, we would basically, y'all want some? We would take all the newspaper and put it down, boil the crab legs, then we would take the nutcracker, in a fork, and we would be picking them out or cracking them together and putting them in bowls, separate into 3 bowls. Then we would melt some butter on the stove, and then we would pour it over it, and then, you know, eat a couple bowls of it. And even when my mom couldn't eat anymore, we would still have our crab leg night, but then we stopped eating crab legs because that's my mom's favorite food. We ain't gonna eat that in front of her when she can't eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would never do her like that. So, me and my grandma are just now starting to get back to eating crab legs together, even though it's kind of like I'm doing now, like a memory of her type of deal. So I still make my crab legs for my grandma. I still let her sit and chill and not have to worry about it. And I, you know, make them for us and stuff. So, y'all, if you know y'all see me in my videos, I can't help it. I'm always patting my hair down when I see things ain't right. So it's killing me that I got all this butter on my hands and I can't really do it like I want. But yeah, my grandma, getting back to her, she's such a stylish woman. You won't never see her besides this quarantine situation with her hair not done. She's got into the crochet at her older age. She's in her 70s. Still keeps her nails done. She's been getting her nails done for years. When me and my mom don't get our nails done, you best believe you see my grandma. her nails are done. Talking about long. She likes to match, so she match with her stylish clothes. She loves to wear her shoulders out. So she wears shirts like that in the summer. But yeah, what else can I say to y'all? Getting to my mom. She didn't smoke, she didn't drink. The most she would do is maybe a wine cooler. She was always about those strawberry daiquiris that, virgin strawberry daiquiris. So, she didn't go out and everything. She was just like a real big family person. Like the idea, like I said, of a wife and a mother. Like she didn't cuss. She didn't whoop us. She might pop us upside my brothers upside the head or spank my hand when I was growing up, or ground us. But she didn't. She was real mellow tone, like laid back. She left all the disciplinary stuff to my dad. I'm gonna put a clip of a video. That's why I'm not gonna make this be long. I wish I could eat every bit of this with y'all, but it'll be too long. So I'm gonna insert a video at the end when of all this talking, so y'all can just get a chance to just see how it didn't take much to please my mom at all. I remember, this is what y'all gonna see, a video. We don't celebrate holidays, but we all one year decided to do a gift exchange, and I had my mom. I got to have her that year. When we had picked names, you know, she had did it where we all she put all of our names on a small piece of paper, you know, fold them all small, and we all picked somebody's name out of it, and I got her. So y'all see in the video what I got her, and just how even if it was what she thought it was, she was just happy with that. It didn't take much, and when she finally will find out what it is, even more happy. I think that I kind of expect a little bit more than she does. I wish I was as simplistic as my mom was at times, but that's where I get from my dad. That's that opposite side, and you know, you can't pick and choose what you get from your mom and what you get from your dad, right?
Yeah, got mommy.
Man, I thought he was looking so slow. That was my whole video right there.
I did a fun video.
Golden State. Hey. Wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Mommy.
I might have to put it on now.
I knew she
Take
loved
out
it.
Ball State.
Mommy, y'all see it over
Nah,
like
you
that.
gotta keep faith in them.
You gotta faith in them.
You can't count Urban Meyer and them out until
I'm tripping.
it's 0-0.
Huh?
She just loved the back.
I thought that was the front.
Nah,
Yeah, I looked at the back first.
She said it.
No, I didn't have. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, I like that. Where'd you get that from?
I got it from Jimmy Jazz.
Jimmy Jazz.
Is that what came in?
Jimmy Jazz?
Yeah, I
There
tricked
was
you. I
Clark.
thought it was for Audie's.
Oh, you tricked me big time.
I did.
Too.
She does got something coming in, but I was like, that's it. Because it was supposed to come on the 3rd, but can't really. Okay.
Why you and Rashad Nike'd out today, Hurt? Why you and Rashad
With the
Nike'd out?
tissues.
Yeah.
This is so cute. This is creative.
That's
Box of
tissues.
tissues. Yeah, she
She
wrapped
made
it.
that box.
She wrapped it.
Oh,
Are you going to pull it? Is that full? Are you going to do that one first?
She didn't see that.
man, nobody's seen that.
Except you, because you wrote it.
Ah! Oh my gosh! Look! 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 Oh my goodness!
What?
Wow! I thought I really had a box of tissues.
She was happy.
And was
though.
happy.
Yeah.
She was content with a box of
Oh
tissues.
my gosh. It keeps going and going and going and going and going. Oh my
Why
goodness.
she
it's
shouldn't
not
smoke no
gonna
blunts.
Oh, man.
stop. Look, it won't. Oh my god, it gets bigger. It gets bigger, y'all. Is this my birthday?
It seems like it.
Did you get this off Pinterest? How did you even think
I,
of
was, I
this?
did see somebody with down there would be perfect because you're creative. I was like, she gonna love this. And she love money.
Oh,
man,
this is
man.
wonderful.
Now you can put back in my pot.
Really?
We'll discuss that later.
That you stole from.
And there's still. Wow.
Damn near.
Oh.
You like that one?
Oh, I love that one. I'm gonna get that.
That is
I'm
I
gonna
wanted
get
to
that
one of
new.
my friends.
That was
Like,
real nice.
That was
Hey,
so
Ron, I
good.
ain't gonna lie to you.
She fooled me.
Yeah.
Hey, I wish you
I was happy with the tissue.
you was like,
What'd you say?
You was
Oh,
like,
she was the one I have to give me shade.
that's what
I
Daddy
knew she'd
said
do
when I
some
was
stuff
doing
like
it.
that, though. She is the one I go all out.
Uh,
Yeah. She do her thing.
you said you was going to too.
Yep, get to
You
yourself.
didn't lie. Got our soaps for the bathroom.
What time is that? I just said, hey, Pop.
Uh,
Hey.
something very sorbet. Or something.
It's, ain't it sherbet? The sherbet one?
That's not sherbet.
What is it?
Sorbet.
Sorbet.
Um,
Vanilla berry sorbet.
Perks, I know you took one of them. I'm very sweet
And this
too.
is
Look,
frosted.
nah.
Oh yeah, I love frosted cranberry too.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is perfect. Thank you so much.
So, let me eat. I'm gonna eat the crab legs, but let me eat a lobster with you guys real quick. I want to definitely say Happy Mother's Day to my best friend. I'm a godmom due to her, you know, her sons, my godsons, and her youngest one. We have birthdays close to each other. Mine's is July 2nd, and his is July 5th. Sorry, y'all. I was about to say 6th, but it's the 5th. So we got a lot in common, me and her kids and stuff, and she just loves her children. So this is going to be a beautiful day for her. She really takes motherhood serious. So when I have a child, you know, I'm hoping that I'm like her and my girl Naisha and my niece and nephew's mom Kamara. The list goes on. I see so many beautiful mothers, like really that take motherhood serious, and it's a beautiful thing, and I hope I'm in y'all shoes one day. So again, happy Mother's Day to you guys. It's always, when you see super boys, you will always see people not be the juiciest drippings because of these. Yeah, knocking, y'all. Shame on me. I just had a child. But yeah. So kisses to you, Ani Bess. I call her Sunshine. She brings a lot of light and brightness to my life. So love you, girl. So again, happy Mother's Day for the 10th or whatever time. I love all you guys. Thank you for joining me in as I ate some of this. Oh, let me crack up this king one. I forgot. Y'all gotta know if I still like king crab or not. Sorry, you guys, if this is like a 30 to 40 minute video. The ones that really care will watch to the end. Check out the video of my mom, but let me get up some of this king crab. See if I like it anymore that I'm older. Cause y'all, It was years ago when I ate this with my mom and grandma. Years. It ain't bad. I actually like it. I think I need to get my grandma some so she can see if she likes it more than the first time we had it. I like it. It's like we got it on accident the last time that we had it. Like, we didn't mean to get king crab and we did, and we didn't care for it. But it's actually, this one's good. It's real spiky, so y'all know I'm gonna need something off camera to crack it open with. I think I always try to at least eat everything that I have at least once for you guys, even if I don't finish stuff with y'all, because I'm getting full. And I'm kind of curious to know if Erica Baidu and Jill Scott are still on. So, you guys, thank you for joining me for the seafood boil. I hope you guys that love seafood make you guys one soon, because they're everything. When you got all this stuff, they're everything. Love you guys. Thank you, family, for joining. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and then the bell, of course, so that you're notified every time that I come on. And like this video, especially if you're a mother. Just like this video if you're a mother too. Peace and love, you guys.